Here we go, the 10.1 inches tablets, Android tablets. There it is, that's how it presented right in the box. Let's unpack it and see how it looks like and also what kind of accessory we have with it. It's right now. So here is the tablet itself, still wrapped in its plastic that indicates all the functionality of all the buttons and ports on the tablet, so that's great. For example, we have a front camera here, but we do have also a rear camera here. Looks very nice actually, with a flashlight here. And then we have the volume plus and minus as usual, power on off, a reset hole, a slot for micro SD card, they call that the TF card, micro SD card slot, USB in, DC 5 volt 2 ampere, so USB-C here for charging ports, headphone jack, so that's great. There is a 3.5mm headphone jack right there. Not all the tablets have that. Normally you have to use an adapter with USB-C. So 3.5mm headphone jack, it's useful and it's right there. Left speaker, right speaker, speaker are in the bottom. Those little slit here. And when you want to use it as a video conference tablet, you have a microphone right here, the tiny hole here, it's a microphone. So using the front camera, you can use that as well for video conferencing. Next, we do have the user manual, USB charging block here. And for those interested, here are the spec of the power block. And of course, USB to USB-C cable here that goes with the power block. And that's all for the accessory. And here we go, all out of the protective plastic, except for the back. I'm going to leave the back plastic for now to avoid fingerprints, but that's how the tablet looks like, and it looks very nice and shiny. Nice big screen, I like it. Here we can have access to all the buttons that we saw previously on the instructions, so the plus and minus volume, power button, here the micro SD card slot, USB-C charging slot, 3.5mm, your audio headset jack here, the two speaker and the microphone here, along with the front camera over here. And the back of the device, look at that. I like that. It looks nice and blue, you know, in case if you don't know, I don't like blue. But here it is. And here we do have some specification for the tablet, along with the brand and the voltage that it takes in. All right, now we have to fully charge the tablet before the first use, of course, and then we are going to set it up. Powering up the tablet is very easy. Just press and hold the power button for a few seconds, like so. And here we go. That's the beginning screen, startup screen, if you will. And now it's booting, and it has the OMI OS. And here we go. Now you can select right there what you want. English, vision setting, let's do start. And now here you can connect it to your Wi-Fi. Once you connect it to the Wi-Fi, here it continue booting. Now it asks you if you want to copy application and data from another device or from your Google account. So you select that here. I'm going to don't copy right here. I want to set this tablet fresh with nothing on it, because I want to use it for a home automation project, but the possibility is there if you need it. And here we go about Google. Here you can log into your Google account. I'm going to skip that. Now you can set a PIN to your tablet. Let's skip this step as well. And the booting sequence continues. Ta-da! And here we go. Look at that. It looks very nice. I like that the fact that the gear, the setting gear, look like the same like Apple. So that's interesting. But yes, here is where you can do all your setting. So you have some tutorial popping up from time to time to explain you what you can do. But here are all the settings that you can use. Your network setting, connect to Bluetooth device, all the application installed already on the tablets and what they do. Select your notification here, your battery, which is 92%, and the capacity of it. So you have a 5000 mAh battery in this device. And now you can see the battery usage here. So you can see what each app is using with your battery, 1% less. So not too much apps are using battery right now. Storage, let's see, internal storage from this tablet, we do have 16 gig. It's using 16 gig. That means you have 128 gigabyte storage maximum on this tablet, internal storage, but you can of course add a micro SD card if you want. But here we go, we have already 16 gig used by some system application, but up to 128 gig. So let's have a look about the tablet itself. There we go. So here we do have the model and the name, C107. Storage, as I said, free space, it's 112 gigabytes up to 128 gigabytes. So processor, it's 8 core, 5000 mAh battery, 4 gigabyte plus 6 gigabyte for memory. And the screen size is 10.1 as advertised. Maximum resolution 1280 by 800. And that's about all for the settings. Let's try quickly to watch some video. And here we go. Getting in full screen. And look at that. How nice it is. That's really fluid, no jittery at all. Viewing angle, as you can see, I can turn the tablets left and right, up and down. We are not losing the viewing angle very quickly, so that's great. The speaker works great. I had to reduce a bit the sound, otherwise you cannot hear me talk. But everything works perfectly, video is fluid. So to watch movies, for you guys that will work perfectly. So otherwise it's very responsive, as you can see here. Up, up, up. You move very quickly. There's no app there. There's like some information here, but as you can see, it's very responsive, so that's great. Keyboard pops out here very quickly if I need. Up. Then here we go. Works perfectly, so keyboard works. Tablet is fast, so everything is great and good to go, and I'm going to enjoy that to work on my home automation project with it. But here you go, guys. That's what you expect when you order the same tablet, which come, remember, with this USB-C to USB charging cable with the power block here. It's user manual here, but remember, no micro SD card. So micro SD card is not included with this tablet. Keep that in mind. We are not losing the viewing angle very quickly, so that's great. So to watch movies, for you guys that will work perfectly, except when it crashes. So here we go.